how you guys handles like family life and actually work, because I believe you guys work in your own home, and everything is running concurrently with family and work. Maybe you can explain like what's your daily routine like?
Well, so we are two people that are very like kind of go with the flow in our own different ways, but we do go with the flow, kind of fluid in that way. So we have certain times when like, yeah, the boys need to be picked up, or the boys need to go to school, or 4 o'clock is homework time, or most of the time let's try to, at least 3 days a week have a planned meal and we're eating dinner together, and try to keep weekends as much as possible for the kids, and bring cupcakes home from weddings whenever we shoot a wedding for the kids, or a slice of cake. So there's things that are like always consistent, but a lot of the times it's a game of trying to really communicate with each other to help each other out, because I think that most of the time it's like, okay, what's on your plate right now? And she is now really aware of when I'm in a process of editing. There's certain times when I gotta go to a cave, and I'm like, I just got headphones on and I'm in my thing, and I can't be disturbed. Or then it's like 5 minutes could just be so productive that it's like 5 hours of time if it's just the right emotions or something. Editing is so annoying, editing a video, And then there's times when she just really needs to have me take all things away from her so she can get through emails, or she can get through like a deadline. So there's certain things where I have to take care of her, she takes care of me. So
yeah. So then I feel like usually for like middle of the day, we take like 3 hours off to be with the boys, take care of them, and then their bedtime's at 7, and then we go back to work. Yeah. And so usually during that time we'll edit more. We have FaceTime calls.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, or random stuff that we need to create or whatever.
I think it is unique when you are a husband or wife team, because for us, and I wonder what it's like for you, we find ourselves, because she has her own thing that she's editing that's on her plate, her own responsibility, and so we're working together all the time. There's a bit of like a connection, there's a bit of like a frequency where we're understanding each other, and so we're okay with working a lot because we're still together, we're joking around. She's watching movies as she edits half the time, and I'm hearing it. We're joking around all the time. So there aren't that many date nights and stuff like that. We do them.
Yeah. But I feel like we do those like on our way to a wedding.
Or when we're away.
Or when we're, away from like on a flight or whatever.
Yeah. So what about...
I feel like those are our date nights.
I think for us, so she's also tutoring most of the students in or out of house. So some of the duties will actually come in and at our place to have the session while I'm doing my editing and stuff. And she's a little bit different from you guys. She actually requested to kind of like block half a day or one whole day, like a date night or like a family day, instead of like blending the work into a date sort of. She doesn't buy that, and she always feel like I need to block out a certain timing to kind of like make some effort to create that particular date night, because last time was 9 to 5, so it's quite straightforward. Weekends are definitely for family and for dates, but now when the weekends and weekdays seems to be like blurred into the whole week, it doesn't feel like I have any weekends or weekdays, and it feels like weekends are actually fully weddings, and by the time you come back from weddings, it's like you're already half dead and you don't feel like doing anything. You just want to sit there on your sofa and just like crash. So I think there's some sort of compromise, but I think we are still navigating it. I think it's not easy. I think the constant communication must be there. Like for example, like this Friday is actually Valentine's Day, right? And there's a wedding that I need to shoot. So I told her that maybe we can do a week after. Then some sort of like a compromise between things like that.
I would say it's good that you do take a day off. Like we last year for the most part didn't work Sundays. We're gonna try to do the same for this year, and it really worked out. So, but it's hard. Sure, taking a day off.